Hey guys, it's Mitch from We in Tennessee. Today's video, it's going to be about the verse that I think all of you guys know. It is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall make your paths straight. So I've read that verse a million times and it just hit me. And it's one of those cases where you can read a verse 100 times and get something new out of it every time. So you guys know that, again, we're in the process of moving from California to Tennessee. And I just felt, reading that verse, I felt God say, Mitch, what do you understand about this move? And I was like, okay, God, I got a checklist here. I said, I understand that the move is not going to be easy. I understand I'm going to be making less money. I understand that this is going to be a sacrifice that will be tough. I understand that housing is going to be hard to find. I understand that it's just going to be a monumental move. It's going to be a life-changing move. And I felt God say, okay, I understand what you understand. But I felt him saying, that's only what you understand. And I understand that my thinking, my ways are way smaller than God's. And so I felt God say, I understand what you understand, Mitch, but I am bigger than all of that. I can see everything. My will is greater than yours. And so it made all of those things that I understand super tiny. For example, I said, I'll be making less money. And that's something that really, it stirs in my head a lot of times during the day. Just like, Lord, how are we going to make it? How much house can we afford? And I hear him saying, that's all that you think about. That's all that you understand, is that you're going to make less money and housing's going to be hard to find. But I felt God say, but I can multiply your resources. There's been many cases where, we've just gotten money out of nowhere. We've just, didn't have to spend for this or that. There's just many ways that God has blessed us where literally money just fell into our hands. And I also heard God say, you just think that because you don't make a lot of money, you're not going to be able to afford the house that you want. And I felt God say, but I can, figure out a way for you guys to get what you want with the money that you have. I can figure out a way for you to be happy with what you have, and just so many examples where God is saying to me, I understand what you understand, but it's not the way I work. You might right now be saying, I don't have a lot of money in the bank, and I understand that. And God can come back and say, but I can make ways where you thought there were no ways. I can find money where you didn't think you even knew where it was, or sources that you didn't even understand that the money would come from. And so it's reassuring to me, because again, in that verse, he's saying, submit to me, give all of those concerns to me, and I will make your path straight. I will figure out the way for you. And so it's another surrendering. It's another letting go, saying, God, this is just overwhelming. What do you have to say about it? And what he is saying is, I understand what you understand, and my ways are greater than what you understand. I can make ways where you didn't even understand where that was going to come from. So, it's all about knowing that God is way bigger than any of us can think. He's bigger than all our problems we can ever think. And he is just itching to say, I'm going to prove that I am greater than all these things. You're going to look back and go, my goodness, how did that all work itself out? Because God is greater than anything, any problem that we can have. And you might be saying, Miss, that's really easy to say. But right now I'm saying that before we've even moved. And so, it would be easy for me to say this, a year after we've moved, going, yeah, looking back, God had it all in control. It would be easy to say that because, you've gone through it already. So whatever you guys are going through right now, whether it's financial, whether it's family, whether it's medical, God is saying, give me everything that you understand and let me toss that aside and show you who I really am and what I can do. You might be having a medical condition where you say, God, this is what I understand. I have a condition that right now it's going to be really tough for me. The road is going to be long to haul. And God is saying that I can heal you. I can make everything that the doctors are saying, I can make that, my way. If the doctors say it's this way, I can choose another way. And so, is that always going to happen? No. I mean, God is not going to, he's going to find his will in your journey, in your path, in his own timing, in his own way. And so, I'm not here to say everything's going to come out perfect. I'm here to say that God is saying, don't let what you understand control your mood, your thoughts, your worries. He's saying, give that to me. I will take it and run with it. God is waiting for us to just hand the ball to him. And he's saying, I will create something that you did not even understand. Because again, our thinking is here. His thinking is infinite and his ways are infinite. So all in all, it's just reassuring to me because, I'll find moments during the day like, wow, what's going to happen here? Oh my goodness, put together with this, what's going to happen? And God is saying, you're losing your joy. You're losing your, everything that I want to give you for today because you're worrying about something 3-4 months from now. And he's saying, leave that all to me. Let me take care of that. Have the hope and faith that I'm going to take care of that for you. And live for today. Don't miss what's happening today because you're worrying about something 3 months from now. And so I have to stop and do that. Is it easy? No, because we always want to cling on to what we can understand. You know what I mean? I understand this is, the way it is. You can do your internet researching. This is what I understand. And God is saying, that's all great, but don't let that be the ultimate factor that controls everything that you think about, that your joy will come from, that your peace will come from. He's saying, give everything that you understand to me, and I'll figure it out a way for you. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all the comments and the views that you guys, throw out. I really appreciate you. I will see you guys in my next video.